Honor and respect to you, society. Again, we're here for another short one, another short video. As you guys always know, like I always emphasize when it comes to that, that we live in the time of Aquarius, the time of truth, the time of revelation, the time of where the planet is actually is having, how would I say, displaying this energy of justice, of vengeance and revenge and karma as well. And also, as people are, I will say, the great awakenings happening, we will find ourselves to have two sides. It's gonna be the side of evil versus righteousness. So, and I think the only way anyone will come out of this is, through spirituality. But the sad part is that, of course, always people get it confused when they talk about spirituality. They get it confused with religions. That's two different things. Absolutely two different things. Because to me, I think spiritual. Well, it's not that I think. I know for a fact. We know for a fact. Spirituality is the only way. Is the right way, but is the will spirituality. And one thing people have to come to their to understand is that when it comes to spirituality, if we are talking about spirituality, has people are in different practices, but overall we will say that every spirituality will somehow reference to some kind of like voodoo. That's how they put it. It's voodoo. But at the end of the day, that's when we have to be honest. We have to be mature and we have to be sincere with ourselves and ask the question, what is voodoo? What is voodoo? To me, it's a very important question for me. What is voodoo? As a Haitian, spending more like over 30 years in church, and to finally understand that the only way out in this world to the divine being that we are, it's through spirituality, not religions. And also, as a person that have, how would I say that have been digest the lies for so many years of how the matrix have presented a voodoo, described voodoo, or the picture they have made out of it. Now it's like the question is, people should ask themselves, like especially the one who are trying to like, who are in the process of that awakening thing, they should really ask themselves, what is voodoo? What is the true meaning of voodoo? Well, I had to do my research. I had to trust the universe. I really had to trust myself, my soul. And I really had to tap in with my higher self to find the answers that I needed, because it's a sad story. For many of us, especially in the church, we are like the worst enemy of our own, because they have done such a great job brainwash our people, and pass it on from generation to generation. And as we are doing, like, facing this great, I would say, reset or awakening thing, so understand the importance of spirituality and how it's so associated with voodoo. Now I really understand why it was so important for them to how would I say that, to do what they did, or to present it that way, because they know that it was the only way out. And if you guys, if people really understand this matrix, so whatever that disconnect us from ourselves, our divine selves, is what really, it's whatever this disconnect us from our divine self is what they give us to us more. They push on us more. And like I said, religion have always been these tools that been doing their job forever. And when it comes to like destroying the reputation or the right image of what voodoo and spirituality combined together, oh yeah, they sure did a great job. But if you know yourself as the divine being that you are, and remember your ancestors, and their ways, you will understand that voodoo is not a religion. Voodoo is a way of life. Voodoo is a tradition. And voodoo, the foundation of voodoo is love. It's really love. It's unfortunate, like, we have some people who are so-called practicing voodoo and the very image that the Western, the Occidental people had presented to them. They are doing just that. They are doing that job. But there's like this minority of people who are really practicing the true voodoo, the right voodoo, the voodoo that I know of my ancestors, our tradition. They are doing it, like, practicing it when based on the proper elements, which is love. Love is the foundation of voodoo. The true voodoo is based on love. Is caring for one another. It's like you become one. There's no such thing as separation. You are not divided when it comes to voodoo. But anyway, that's another story for another time. But we'll talk more about that. Again, honor and respect you because that's what you deserve.